Why were you so damn quick today? Hi buddy. Ja, men jag börjar nu då. Okay. So I guess because of popular demand, I'm gonna start now. There we go. Minimize that. Hi. How are you doing? Need to open that. I'm not gonna exit the game just when I started, god dang. I'm gonna go directly towards spoilers. Hey, it happens sometimes. Sometimes you have to give something to the community too. And now I gave a whole 20 seconds. I hope I get something fantastic back. I am very charitable. But how are you doing? I don't know if I asked. How are you doing? I got potato chip stuck. Sir Aymeric. Quickly, Leonis, we must go to him. I'm eating dinner watching. Might make brownies. Not sure. It's storming, so I'm having a comfy day. Sounds good. And I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Cheers. I'm looking forward to getting somewhere in the story. And like I said, it's gonna be a lot of cutscenes. Estinian. There has to be voice acting here. Estinian, yeah, there we go. He's not dead.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief.
Oh, itching. Ah. I thought it was gonna lean on his head.
If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
There we go. Third click.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
Sorry. I'm pretty sure I didn't do much to convince Hraesvogr though.
I owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me? There is naught to forgive, Aymeric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
Really?
My friend.
Sure, you're not that Azure anymore, you're pretty more Crimson. So, yeah. Sure, the first one had white armor.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Almost sounds like he died.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. "'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir. Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
Oh god, I that scared me. I was not prepared for that.
People looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
He's not a dragoon. He's a paladin. And there I am.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
That narrator voice reminds me of the Stanley Parable. I'm just waiting for the adventure line. From the memoirs of Count Edmund the Four Toms, Sword. I actually thought that was the end of the cutscenes for now. Heavensward. So this whole expansion was actually us just playing the part in his memoirs. Like, it was a retelling of the memoirs. Pretty much. He just left his dirty helmet there. And no voice acting. Okay. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending his way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome this is not my home. Nay, 'twas no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of the state than I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. Fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I to be scorned for building up the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle, an archbishop bastard at the head of the House of Lords? But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in the man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience, and it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard. There we go. One carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their tower rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. I hear word of Captain Whitecape that Estinian has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend in your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. Thank you, Leonis, and please convey my warmest regard to Master Alphino. I don't think I have that many quests left before the expansion is over. Before I start going on to, I think Stormblood is next one. Ooh, samurai. La, da, da. Shimada. I recognize Shimada, but I don't know from where. Am I supposed to go inside? Oh yeah. Maybe I should read the quest descriptions. Oh, sorry. You spoke with Sir Aymeric. I do not envy him as envy his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet, though, her people may stumble from time to time. I know none better than Sir Emric to lead March. Yeah, I just got distracted of the people that joined that I'm not gonna shout out even though I want to. Hey. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Asian machinations and a seemingly endless procession of primals, but we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. Alpine coat. How are you, Saga? And Skull, how are you doing? I didn't even read it. In the wake of Ishgard governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing of Ishgard. Okay. Oh. Are you one of those that get really big cramps? Oh, those are the Warriors of Shadow, or whatever they call themselves. That face. But I usually take the pills, so... Ah, okay. I still feel sorry for you, though. How do you... Blanaires? Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. That smug face. All is proceeding as expected, then. Aye, there is naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Thancred! Right? Oh, no, that's not Thancred. Oh, is it Alphino's sister? Is she coming back? Oh, there's Thancred. This way! Yeah, it's Alphino's sister. Or cousin, I don't know, I don't remember. It is of no moment. They will play their part, and we will play ours. And thus did grey mist give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above voice, joined in song. But beneath shrouded boughs, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Floor the Horde! Did they, like, try to steal that from World of Warcraft for the Horde? It sure does feel like it. Promises kept. Oh. Sorry. Muscliness, you are come at most excellent time. An invitation from truly... That's some interesting mist. Preeminent personage was delivered to the manor, but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it. But in any event, Sir Emric Sir Emric de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knight, and Viscount of House Borel, cordially invites Master Lannes to dine with him at his estate. So many titles. You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but what the happy advent of peace displaying the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? By having the foggiest what to wear. I know. To be honest, I'd rather not. I know what to wear. Indeed, we would not. You will forgive me if I seem envious. I shall send word of your acceptance to Boreal Manor at once. When you are ready, pray report to Astrologicum. They will have some escort you to the rest of the way. And I guess that means I should not go into the recommended gear. I should... None of this gear is actually transmogged. That just hit me. Or transmogged, glamored. I need my... Where is it? There it is. This is what I'm wearing, and I'm gonna hide my weapon. There we go. I don't even know where was I supposed to... Oh, there. This way then. There we go, with that. That running animation looks so weird with this set on. Because I look so fucking broad over my shoulders. La da da. House Burrell Steward. Greetings and well met, Musliness. I have the honor and the privilege to serve as head steward of House Burrell, though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. I dare say a man of action, such as yourself, enjoys nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure, but for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. The spared no expense was a little bit overstated, I think. Like, that was my work phone?
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the Horn.
Maybe I should not have had a hat on.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Yes, please. Oh, okay, never mind. Guess I had enough to drink. I have 3 glasses. For some reason. Oh, he's poisoning me. Nah. I would be surprised if he did. That would be such a plot twist.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, To hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Though perhaps a bit long for my liking. Why not join me in the on the next? It wasn't all sunshine and lemon cakes, of course not.
Long and arduous, aye. Not unlike the journey that Ishgard has at last embarked upon, thanks to the efforts of you and yours.
I'm just gonna do like that. I don't have to do anything.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Hello, and welcome to Movie Time in Final Fantasy XIV. Hi, Micah, how are you doing? And welcome.
May I ask a personal question? Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking.
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
Oh, something's actually happening now.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
Well, it's Alphino's sister, so...
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
I was in the middle of eating. And they didn't let me bring a goodie bag.
For every ending marks a new beginning.
Whose voice is this? This is not Master Fulton's.
Tragedy and sacrifice. We rise to
No, it's not my voice.
new dawn. As did he.
What are you looking at?
Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Imagine if you would one day suddenly hear my voice in a game. How Sure, I would be surprised too, but still, it would be cool. I'm pretty sure you would not recognize it at first, and you would not believe it.
Yes.
You pretty much just saw her in the beginning of the game.
Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister.
Alice, that's what her name is.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly.
Well, so did you.
I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
Well, I have the White Mage class. Leave.
We
Sure.
came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect.
That's because they are not the same elf race.
The realities of its politics and its petty powermongers.
And he's just 16.
To anger and to doubt.
So I guess she is too.
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphinaud. She will be attended by our most skilled Chirurgeons.
Chirurgeons, I hate the word.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer.
No one was leaving.
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascients. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her.
What is it that we have been doing?
You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Am I to play now? Or is it another cutscene? There we go. Surely they won't let her... Yes, I know. We must trust in the Captain White Cape and his Carusians. I think that was how you pronounced it. They did not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death. I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? So, the Warriors of Darkness and the Asians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning. I forgot. God dang it! There we go. I missed some dialogue. What do you intend to do, Master Alphino? There is much more I do not understand, but I know this: a primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alice risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squandered her gift at our peril. Leonis, will you accompany me to Selfotal and help me stop the Ixal's ritual? Given the Ishgardian shares a border with the Ixali homeland, we have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the Beastman's intrusion into Quertha's lands to a point, but the summoning of the Primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You should have our fastest airship, Master Alphino. The mountains of Selfotal are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Aymeric, but I fear the aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, and Ixali dirigibles are not to be underestimated. No experience tell me that only the conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wise to cross the Selfotal by way of the mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instruction for the contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure your safe passage through the mountains and escort your thence to Selfotal. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Ixal. What about banana on taco? In the event Mr. Alice regains consciousness, we shall share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe. My mom and my son eats banana on taco. Then let us be off. We can procure any additional supply we require in Camp Dragonhead. Shadow of the First. I actually need to open up the... Do I have it open? No, I do not have it open. I do not need that open. What did I say? Shadow of the First. Shadow of the... No hits. Is that one? Shadow. Shadow of the First. There you go, Shadow of the First. Still so many. Oh wait, this is a dungeon one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 more quests. Have you everything you require then? Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north of Notalan and due east Camp Dragonhead. Though it is normally guarded by a score of Ixali warriors, I have been informed the House for Tom's Knights have already dispatched them. The enemy's gate lies open. We need but walk through. Wrong one. Dum da dum dum da dum bum bum. Hey, that's Ixali. Musclin as Master Alphino. As you can see, the gate is ours. Yeah, sure, I can't turn around to the one that was actually alive. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increasing activity around the first mountain. Simply put, dang, my nose started itching so much. They are up to something and don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Selfathol and aid you as you see fit. Given the numbers we are like to encounter, a two-pronged approach may be best. While the knights and I feign a larger attack to draw the Ixali attention, I suggest you and yours attempt to slip past the defenses and locate the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, you should only have to deal with some few patrols, but if they are not, you may be forced to do battle with the warriors of darkness. The duty finder has been updated. So, duty time. Wait, what did it say? In future updates. See how long it actually takes for me to get in. That actually does not look that bad in gold. Huh. Nah, I'm not gonna recolor it. It looks good as it does. Look, they are still here. Oh, I like that mage. White mage. Holy shit, I was not prepared for that one. There we go. There we go. That ninja really likes to run ahead. Boss time. He's seen a fucking air balloon. Fully resisted. Okay, I cannot stun him. That's good to know. Lift, are you gonna fly away now? Yep. Whee! Okay, so you cannot really do anything about that. Long burst. Well, dead. One of those are really quick at interrupting. Think this is the way? Oh, that... What's the way? Is this the way? Yeah, we're missing one now. Oh my, no. Okay. Hi Fushigi, did you just see that? That was such a big mistake from them. Oh well. We at least have the white mage now, so... Yeah. One was left down the elevator shaft. So one decided to go down, but when he went down, the one that was left downstairs got up with the other lift. It looked hilarious. But how are you doing, Fushigi? Ooh, I like that weapon. Surprisingly happy after paying bills. I'm doing good. I'm starting to get really tired, but I'm doing good. I can't complain. Ow. Oh god, I lost a lot of health. Why I'm happy, you wonder? Because now I feel happy to help my fiancé with her. Ah, okay, you have not been able to do that before then. That's good. Okay, I guess we're just pulling these now. It is difficult to see where we're supposed to go. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oops. Whee! This actually looks cool. Payment is from there. This is from my end, and thankfully they are now sorting it out, so now I can finally help financially wise. That's good. That's good. Ah, fuck's sake. I don't like it when other people start pulling shit. Sure, they are weak, but still, I don't like it. Like that, I didn't even know there was a balloon over there. I even told them this is my first time ever running this. Oh? Oh yeah, they were summoning Garuda. I forgot about that. Oi! Hi, Salty. How are you doing? And welcome. Thank you guys for waiting for me. I'm sorry. I got something in my throat. Did you just get home from work? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I hope it was not too far. Okay, that's not too far. Oh, I did not see that! Ah, I made it. I made it. I'm doing my best. It's the first time I ever fight him, so I'm not sure what he does. Don't walk away from me. Oh, hi, Garuda. I'm not supposed to stand there. There we go. You should go get something to eat then. If you're hungry. I don't want to invoke your wrath because you're hungry. Okay, good. Oh, I'm standing in the right place this time. White mage, white mage. I honestly do not know what a hot pocket is. Isn't that an American thing? I need to learn to use arm's length. There we go. Yeah. Yahuatashi no watase. Damn, she was quick. Yeah, that's what I thought, but actually I need to... Google is my friend. Oh yeah, it was pretty much what I thought it was. I just never had one. Premium pepperoni pizza. With reduced fat and mozzarella cheese in a season. Ah, that was a weird design. Oh well. Oh well. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do not agree, but I appreciate it. These say otherwise. Maybe it's the lighting here. My lamp that makes it look like I'm...
Thank the gods! What happened?
I had a battle. Thank you.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its
I
completion.
appreciate it.
Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The Knights have secured our path to safety.
I'm not gonna turn on auto-scrolling.
What do we have here?
Is that the Ascian? No, it's the...
Could not have killed a primal without us.
Oh, I did not kill the Primal. I killed the one trying to summon the Primal.
You!
Of course.
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
I had a hard time determining if that was a woman's or a man's voice, to be honest.
Just what is your game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
Now, let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
'Twas they who erred.
We cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there.
They do actually look pretty much alike.
Know that I will happily make it quicker for you. If you just stand still.
Why does he not talk? I think it is because it's one of ours.
With any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
I do not remember his name now, though. I'm just so confused about the Warriors of Darkness because, as far as I know, he is like the face
To spare your lives.
of the Final Fantasy trailers and stuff. And I also think that he was the head, like the main character in
Seven hells!
the first one.
Possibly hope to achieve.
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the great sundering and the reflections it created.
Zodiac?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source.
I'm pretty sure I've heard about Zodiac, but I cannot play Zodiac right now.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought.
There we go.
And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. It will consume our world.
Oh, I thought it was. God dang it.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
I got so confused.
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged law would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source.
I feel like he is the one that's usually in the science.
For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
He doesn't care.
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Oh, he just made a smokescreen. Why are you still there?
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
He actually does. You just don't know it. At least I feel like it. All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true? That to save the world, they must bring ruin to ours. No. No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever this reason, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here. Was that... Oh, another orchestral roll. La-dee-da-dee-dum, da-dee-dum. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection. The knights can apprise the Lord Edmund of our success, and we, the Lord Commander, more importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved. You may take a moment of yourself if you wish. I will be at congregation. Alrighty then. I should go get something to drink, but I'm lazy. Someone is like, what? Why are you ready for battle? Oh, that reminds me. Is it level 30 you can become a dancer, Fushigi? What the fuck? How come you have so fucking many emotes, Fushigi? How many are you subscribed to? Is it 50 for dancer? Maybe it's 50. It's not 70. People are nice. Okay, gift subs. Okay. Let's see. FFXIV Dancer. Oh, it's level 60. Sage is at 70. It brings me joy to see you safely return to us, Linus. What news from Selfathol? Sounds like some kind of painkiller. Then we're not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remain behind, Mistress Ishtola. I had to think for a moment who Ishtola was. I do know, so you don't have to say it. I know, I just had to think for a moment. Has been tending to Mr. Alice in your absence, and I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. Du bist ein Kartoffelsalat. Did you just go Google that or something? Du är en potatissallad. You're adorable. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Yeah, that's why I was like, she had to have gone Google that just for shits and giggles. I think it's just because that sentence, "Du bist ein Kartoffelsalat," was something that people around here thought was very funny to say when they started learning German. And I think it is just because, like I said yesterday, that no, I didn't say that, but Kartoffel sounds like toffel, which means slipper in Swedish. And that's why people thought it was funny to say, "Du bist ein Kartoffelsalat." Come, let me show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one, much like her brother. Her brother! Du är en potatissallad.
Alize, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelfatol while I was still abed.
Yay!
Better knowing that. Thank you.
I take it your mission was a success.
Yes.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians.
I gotta say, I do like the story in Heavensward, but I'm starting to feel like it's getting so fucking dragged out. I just want to get to the next expansion.
To save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
I think the Ascians is trying to trick them, to be honest.
You were following these people, Alice. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits.
The way she's sitting in the bed feels like the way I'm sitting in VR chat, because I cannot put my hands down on my lap because my body does not really fit the avatar. Her hands are like hovering above her legs.
Travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
to prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power. Death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Yes, you do. Because of the history of your people.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the warriors of darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alizé and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes.
Yeah, that would not be the first time.
If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
Why are you surprised?
Member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
I clicked. Thank you.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Yes, he had. Not had.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
That's his name. The one that I was trying to think of. The one that was with the Warrior of Darkness.
Allow me to accompany you, brother.
Oh.
Before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
Has she ever been a burden?
But Alizé, you... You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet.
Wait a minute.
Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
For who? For her? Yeah, for her. Okay. I can't see. There we go. Oh. I feel like I've seen her before. I like the gear. Would I be right in assuming that you have not spoken with my sister since? One of the memorial services, was it? By the 12, it seems a lifetime ago. I should like to think we've both grown since then. My apologies for keeping you awake. I'll wait. I like that outfit. I like most outfits in this game. Right then, shall we be off? They do not look the same anymore, though. Tataru never ceases to impress, though for a moment I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. they had like an identical outfit when we first saw them. Praise the 12 she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes, yeah. Do you remember the time at the stadium when the girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, "Sister, please, she was not my..." Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light? So be it. Another time, perhaps. It is an honor, Leonis. I realize we are barely acquainted, but having heard so much about you, it hardly feels that way. I'm never gonna learn to read. I've been meaning to ask about the carriage. New garment aside, I must say that you seem different, more resolute than when last we met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. She seemed very, like, childish before. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusion of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. I am here today because I would regret it if I weren't. That's all. Fair enough. Let us depart for the waking sand, then, and see if Urianger can be of assistance. If you can even find him there. I'm still pretty sure that I don't even remember what the race is even called, but the elf was Urianger. Yeah, I hate the French pronunciation on the names. Hey Bunny, I'm running out of those tickets. I only have 3 left. Whoop. Oh, there he is. Urianger. Oh, Urianger. Apology for calling upon you unannounced. Oh yeah, he's that on his cheek. Maybe it isn't him. Why, Master Alphino? Would that the scholar had seen fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming? What bringeth thee and thine here this day? I hate the way he speaks. The warriors of darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain. I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings risen up only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, this serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor. We have 2 objections at this time: to identify and remove the source of the beast tribes' crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plan before they came to fruition, I should be surprised if the Warrior of Darkness and the Asians do not have similar designs elsewhere, of which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come hither, for this very day did I receive tidings most troubling from across the Strait of Merithor. Merithor, even. Ogmore stirreth, and there are whispers that the Lord of the Crags neareth is a return. Mere rumors, mark though, but in light of thine own discoveries. Thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. We must ascertain the truth of the matter of ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook Leonis. There is so much talking. Thank you for your counsel, Urianger. Pray inform us should you learn aught else. That is why questing takes so damn long. If I may I read bother, not brother. Urianger, is there anything else you would like to say? Oh? Are my suspicions right? I'll say. If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Nothing to add. Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warrior of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barrier between planes, that the worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I have heard tell of a promising tome, the Garoon Oracles. Mayhap you could start there. By thy leave. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. I think I'm pretty right in my suspicions. Feels like it. Lanasia, here we come. It feels like this game is like no walking at all, just teleporting. Take a quest, teleport. Take a quest, teleport. Take a quest, teleport. Seven hells. At this rate, I will TP all the way. I'll have to appeal to Maelstrom Commander for reinforcement. Whatever it is, we do not want any. Well, fancy that. Just when my cobble problem looks like coming to a head, the signs of the Seventh Dawn turn up, itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant timing is what it is. Right then, let's get to it. So our friendly neighbors in Ugamaro have got much more aggressive of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing about the stores just now, likely looking to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Linda, Hen, and I... Good night. I don't understand how I can be so bad at reading. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, would you? At least reading out loud, I have no problem when I'm reading silent, but reading out loud, I suck at it. No, I'm not okay. Our Maelstrom friend seems notably more agitated than we first arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be? A couple in the camp, you say? That would appear to corroborate Urianger's information, yes. But to be so reckless as to infiltrate the Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. Well, there will be time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power preventing Titan summoning. What is trying to summon Titan again? It's the third time I already beat his ass twice. And that means finding and questioning this kobold. I messed up my context when I did that. So where am I? Oh, I'm still gonna be around here. Okay. In camp. There's Alphino. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk to him. Should I go behind the buildings? Where is he? Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. I'm gonna suck your brains out. Maybe up there? Do I even have a way to get up there? No. Search for the kobold in camp overlook. Am I stupid? I have not seen a kobold in here. It's not like the camp is big either, so it should not be any problem to find the kobold, but for some reason I'm struggling. Hi. Am I blind? I mean, like, more blind than normal. Oh, is that? No, that's Augustine. No kobold out of here. Am I missing something? Is there something I should be doing? Wait. Doesn't that show, like, far outside the camp? It actually is. Is that why I'm not finding it? Oh, the camp is going all the way over here. That might be why I'm not finding him. Where is he? I can't find him. Oh, there he is. Oh, don't run away. Don't make me search for you even more. Ah, found you. Is there a fence I can't see? No, you're just not gonna let me jump down there. Can you let me jump down here? There we go. Stay back! Away! Far back! I'm not a... It's no use. Pointless. Hopeless. No use. Shiba! La da 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 dum 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 do di do do lo di dum di dum do di do di do do di do 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 do. Oh, there he is. Please don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, talk. God. Stop running, god dang it. There we go, finally. This was a stupid plan. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will... God, he found me again. What to do, what to do, what to do. I come in peace. Only to talk, speak, say, talk. So please, please, do not hurt me. Oh my god, he's big. So this is our Willy Kobold Infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldier were on edge. He could very well give one a bruised knee because he doesn't reach any further up. Huzzah, we got him. Fine work, science. So, little one. Thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals, SWE? No, I came to talk, to ask for help. But when your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, let us take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child? Pickman Gabu of the 620th Order. At least, I will be Pickman one day. Well met, Gabu. I would just call him Pickman. I'm Alphino, and this is my sister Alice. That look. Why is she looking at him like that? Leonis, the man who found you, is our friend, and now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Now, Commander Bloedin? Here thinks you wanted to take his crystals, Gabu, but you said you came to ask for help. Why to us and not to your own people? What happened, Gabu? Can you tell us? No one is going to hurt you, alright? Not while we're here, I promise. The Patriarch, the Patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him. Beat him, fight him, stop him. The Great Father? Do they call Titan the Great Father? Gabu's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming angry. He said that if they didn't have the iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. And then the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen any of them since. Coke to the furnace. I didn't want to believe it, but I've heard tales of foes fashioned from the bones of beastmen. Ooh, which worship used in their rituals, hoping to summon a more powerful incarnation of the gods. Yeah, it is sickening. No one listens to Gabu, no matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen. Only talk about punishing the Overdweller and praising the Great Father. My contacts are not doing well right now. But I'm gonna end the stream soon anyway. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too. So please, help Gabu stop the Patriarch and save his parents. Commander, advise Maelstrom Command that Titan summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to the worst, we will require the support. Time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the Kobold stronghold, secure the crystals, and free the prisoners. Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready just in case. I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated ether disturbance had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners. 12 have mercy. That they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gaboon knows and formulate a plan without further delay. There's gonna be a delay. What is going on? Oh, my free company ranked up. I totally forgot the free company can do that. Chest expansion. Did I just get a bigger, like, guild chest? Free company chest? I need to start inviting people to the free company. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do the fate. I was thinking of doing the fate, but I'm not gonna do the fate. I'm gonna end the stream right here. But everyone that's here, I see 3 of you. Thank you so much for being here and coming here. And Salty, I'm happy to see you here too. It's been, I know you've been in the stream before, and it's been too long, and I hope to see you next stream too tomorrow, to be honest. When most likely I am gonna play Final Fantasy with Bunny and Final again. So yeah, I hope to see you all tomorrow. Good night and sleep well. I need to open up the OBS, there we go. Bye bye.